two events that are going on in the game right now. Of course, one of them's gonna end in a few days. I want to get that out of the way first. And it's also a new one. Because the one that came out recently, that's just from last year. So that I'll be doing it in my own time. I mean, no, that I'll be doing in another stream, assuming that it's still on and it hasn't ended by the time I get to it. Unless I finish early with the event that I got for today. But before that, I plan to get Lan Shang today. The Taiman that fights with like a giant stick. I would love to have a UR weapon ready for her, but the best I got is like an SR weapon, which it will do for now. Till I eventually get a UR weapon for her. So yeah, that's the plan for today. That's the plan for today. Get Lan Shang and then do the new event. So priorities, Lan Shang, level her up and then get her strong. A lot of gems to spend, and it's all thanks to the archives that helped me get to this. That helped me get to this point now. And without any delays, let's buy her now and add her to the harem. And there we go, the first 3 screenshots of her. Welcome to the harem, darling. Welcome to the harem. Right. Alright, so usually attack is when you need to prioritize, but looks from here, HP and defense needs some work. And then we'll throw a critical for this. So what's her ability? Five times. Right, so she uses like some kind of sand jutsu like Gaara in Naruto. Or Boruto. So she's basically a sand user. At least from what I'm getting here. Alright, her own supporter. Okay, a little bit annoying that that's an issue if I hold for too long. Good in some cases and then bad for the rest. Okay, I need to try her out before I give her her own supporter, just to see how she exactly fights. Welcome in, Nox. Welcome in. Okay, so what's her outfits? That's an outfit to craft. Then her motorcycle fit. Okay, I like that one. May get the motorcycle outfit, but who knows. But I am liking the secret gift outfit. And this outfit. Well, of course, this outfit's definitely a must. And then there's this outfit, but it costs money, so we aren't gonna get that. Okay. As it's tradition with these streams, I need to try them out in the main quest. As it's tradition. Do it on max just so I can level up very fast. Right. Oh, actually, hold on. Okay, so that's how she fights. No victory music, just silent victory. That or it should have played, but then that happened. And then all of the abilities. Alright. So obviously that's a must. I get all these level 1. Hope boosts their abilities a little more. Okay. Okay, that one's a good hold, space hold ability. Okay, so I'm gonna go with her as your main supporter. Let's keep it like that for right now. Do need to work on getting more of those books. Yes, some nice big Chinese booba. One of a kind. Yeah, no victory music playing. Either glitch or it's meant to be like that.
おはよう隊長。みんなの様子を見ておこうというのだな。 おはよう隊長。よし、任務開始だな。
さあ行きましょう。まだまだ終わる。これでやっと終わらせ。はっやっとどめ。はっこれぞ。流れる水のごとくでやるわよ。やっやっ終わりよ。寝てなさい。やっ終わりよ。これでさあ、あなたの力を私にも見せて。これで烈光を。これでサインファイヤー。任務完了です。まだまだ私は強くなれるみたいですね。
おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。準備は怠らないようにな。おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れない。準備は怠らないようにな。おはよう隊長。みんなの様子を見ておこうというのだな。
了解。私いいよ、行こ
う。おはよう隊長。よし、任務開始だな。
さあ行きましょう。数があっ、やこれで終わりよ。これでさや終わりよ。まだまだ俺ら終わりよ。 れで、いやこれで。任務完了です。
傷つけなかった。
まだまだ私は強くなれるみたいですね。
いいね。
さあ行きましょう。サトン砂漠連弾。はこれこれ流れる水のごとくやるわよ。やるこれ。倒れろ。寝てなさい。流れる水のごとくやるわよ。そのまだまだ。任務完了です。
Only Shuan had tits like that. If only. But like I said about Hoyoverse back in the previous stream, they're not gonna do that.
まだまだ
なか見どころがあり
私は
そうね。
強くなれるみたいですね。
おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。
It's too tight.
準備は怠らないようにな。おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。みんなの様子を見ておこうというのだな。おはよう隊長。よし、任務開始だな。
まだまだ私は強くなれるみたいですね。
いいね。
まだまだ私は強くなれるみたいですね。
おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。みんなの様子を見ておこうというのだな。
わかりました。
おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。よし、任務開始だな。
まだまだ私は強くなれるみたいですね。まだまだ
なかなか
私は
見どころ
強く
がありそう
なれるみたい
ね。
ですね。まだまだ私は強くなれるみたいですね。まだまだ私は強くなれるみたいですね。
おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。おはよう隊長。みんなの様子を見ておこうというのだな。
あら、こんにちは。今日も任務ですか？あら、誰を探してますか？
おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。準備は怠らないようにな。よし、任務開始だな。準備は怠らないようにな。おはよう。よし、任務開始だな。
まだまだ私は強くなれるみたいですね。まだまだ
あなたの
私は
ことで
強くなれるみたいですね。
思っていた以上に楽しいわ。
おはよう隊長。みんなの様子を見ておこうというのだな。おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。よし、任務開始だな。おはよう隊長。みんなの様子を見ておこうというのだな。
まだ私も強くなれるのね。ええ、この程度ではまだ終わらない。まだ私も強くなれるのね。私の全身全霊見せてあげる。まだ私も強くなれるのね。まだ私も強くなれるのね。
おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。おはよう隊長。よし、任務開始だな。
さあ行きましょう。サトン砂漠連弾やるわよ。これならそのやっ倒れろ。いたいたやっなこれとどめ流れる水のごとくやるわよ。そのやっこれとどめまだまだやこれとどめ流れる水のごとくだな。これで砂糖砂漠連弾でやこれで最後。
高端烈光砲やっファイヤー。
任務完了です。
User in the event or not. For easy, probably, but medium. Well, maybe it depends on how strong the event stuff is. Want to level up some more and then I'll get to the event.
さあ行きましょう。やっ外さない終わりよ。やるわよ。やっこれを
もっとやれるわ。
やるわよ。やっほっとまだまだ外さやるわよ。そのまだこれで まだまだやれるわ。任務完了です。まだまだ私は強くなれるみたいですね。
おはよう隊長。準備は怠らないようにな。おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。よし、任務開始だな。
さあ行きましょう。サトン砂漠連打。やっなんだこれ。倒れなさい。まだまだやっとだね。倒れ流れる水のごとく。あなたの力を私にも見せて。変幻自在のサトンの神髄お見せしましょう。奥義砂漠粉塵。任務完了です。まだまだ私は強くなれるみたいですね。
おはよう隊長。準備は怠らないようにな。おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。みんなの様子を見ておこうというのだな。
So, gift or bathrobe? That's the question. Why do they have this little towel on top of their head for? Oh, polka dot. No, that's a new one. Not many color options, that's for sure. I mean, I guess, but it just makes me wonder why that's there. I guess to dry their heads afterwards or something. I don't know. It's just a thing that's just on their head, I guess. Okay, then this one. Okay, that just removes the bow on their back. Alright, I'm convinced. I'm gonna go with this.
こういう趣味なんですね。似合ってますか？
But I do want to play around with the colors a little bit. Okay, keep blue and green relatively the same color. Got it. I'll give her that Irish green vibe.
似合ってますか？
Yeah, make her feel lucky.
おはよう隊長教師に言われるのは慣れないか？
Okay, these are new. I haven't seen these before unless I haven't paid attention. This is the first that I've seen these. I guess I haven't been paying attention since usually I would already complete this by now.
おはよう隊長教師に言われるのは慣れないか？よし、任務開始だな。
Alright, event time. So, just weapons for these three. Okay, so it's the stack type. Nah, I'ma just do the gem. I'ma just do this for the gems, that's it. Not really that interested in new weapons for them. Mainly because of the stats they have. Did they remaster her style? Since that's new. Because it looks like they did remaster her style. Or not her style, but her look. Or updated her look, I should say. Because lately they had been redesigning the supporters and making their design look much more refined or cleaned up compared to before. Okay, Tokiko's involved in this.
行きましょう。やるわよ。流れる水のごとく。まだまだ。あ、これで寝てなさい。これで外さない。倒れなさい。まだまだ。これなら終わるよ。やっ流れる水のごとくやるわよ。まだまだ。これならこれで最後。
Oh, that was it.
任務完了です。
Yeah, just so I don't have to be going back and forth with difficulties, I'll just complete the other two. And then I'll move on to the medium difficulty. Since I'm doing this for rewards, since I'm doing this for gems, this should be quick. And I might have time to do the repeat event. Maybe. Okay, so the same thing. Okay, so that's different. Very different. Okay. Oh, she's back. There we go.
やる。流れる水のごとく。まだまだ。やるわよ。
Alright, so from what I've heard, these little robots are cancer to fight.
やるわよ。
Yeah, these little robots are cancer to fight. Even more of a cancer when I do hard mode.
これでサトン砂漠連打。流れる水のごとく。やるわ。やるわよ。やっあとこれでやるわよ。このやどのだ。高等烈光砲ファイヤー。まだまだ。やっこれはやっ流れる水のごとく。まだまだ。まだまだ。やっこやったろ。まだまだ。あとのやるわよ。流れる水のごとく。まだややるわよ。やこれやるわよ。これ外す。まだまだ。あとのこれで
あなたの力を私にも見せて。
終わりよ。任務完了です。 きましょう。高端烈光砲ファイヤー終わりよ。流れる水の中だ。任務完了です。
さあみんな行くぞ。電気の大魔人上原凛水産。口を引け雷轟的。いいのか逃がさん電光石火。こいつね。よっせいうまい。よっよし片付いたよ。こいつね。うまい。響け雷轟電気。
明らかにしてしまおう。
逃がさん電光石火。燃え尽きろ霹靂雷轟気泡人。今回もいい式だったぞ。合格点をやろう。
よし行きますよ。金月空参ります。せいやケイトン噛み砕き。ははいはあるやるじゃない。さようなら。はせいやはケントン腰鍼灸。いやせいはおしまい。ケントン噛み砕き。せいやあるやるじゃない。おしまい。しばらく横島なる束縛。せいやよし。ケントン腰鍼灸。ケントン噛み砕き。ここで手抜いちゃダメよ。せいケントン噛み砕き。せいややるじゃない。せいや作戦通り。今こそが好機よ。ケントン腰鍼灸。こちらの準備はしばらく横島なる束縛。よし次 備は万全よ。しばらく横島なる策爆。
お稲荷様の力お借りいたします。天狐の見業。やった。私でもできたよ。
Right, for the protect one, that's what I'm up against, and it's only just gonna get worse from there once I do hard mode.
「腕が鳴るぜ」。俺の出番だな。やってやるぜ。うわっ、いつぶしてやる。よっよっ、ワットバースト。よっよっ、パレットスターム。よっ、なめパレットダンス。よし、ワットバースト。よっ、あっ、あー、しかよっよっ、やー、やってんだかやがって。よっ、ワットバースト。やっ、その調子。よっよっ、せい、パレットスターム。よっ、パレットダンス。よっ、ワットバースト。よっ、よろしい。よっよっよっ、ほれ。よっ、うわっ、よっ、ワットバースト。パレットダンス。その調子。あ、パレットスターム。よっ、ほれ。よっ、ワットバースト。ほれ。よっ、
予習ができてるみたいだね。
よっ、ほら。よっ、せい。よっ、パレットダンス。よっ、ワットバースト。コマンドコード。レッド。座標。
Messed up the animation. Oh well.
燃やす
Or not.
グラウンドゼロ。
よくできました。
せい、パレットスター。
そう、しんがりなら任せて。すりつぶしてやる。
ほらよ。
Oh, that's bullshit.
これでもくらよっよっ、ワットバースよっ。
Oh wait, never mind. It's forgot who I'm dealing with. Forgot who I was dealing with.
ほれ、パレットスターよっ、ワットバースよっ。ほら、パレットダンスなめやがってよっ。せいせいよっ、ワットバーストよっよっ、ほら、パレットスターよっ。はっ、
その調子。
よっ、ワットバーストよっ。ほらよ。よっ、はっ、
予習が生きてるみたいだね。
That was definitely more than 30 hits taken.
追加報酬よろしく。って正規単位は定額か。
Oh no, that's for hard mode, right? I gotta keep that shit in mind. That's for hard mode. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna I'm definitely gonna deal with a lot of hits. So it's either Nagi or Mirabelle. I'm definitely going with Mirabelle if that shit's just hard. Also, if you're wondering why I was muted earlier, I have siblings and they're loud, so you get the gist. Boy.
桃地凪マイル
those bitches are gonna fuck me up big time. Yeah, those bitches are gonna fuck me up big time. So Mirabelle it is. Assuming that she makes it as well.
出発する。準備は万端か。なら行こう。
I've also changed Mirabelle's weapon to one that isn't just time and only damage.
始めるか。みんな続け。大パレードだぜ。大丈夫か。歌詞ならあるぞ。みんな続け。大パレードだぜ。よーし、よっしゃ、踊れ。ストームキャットフォーメーション。
Definitely a waste.
海下部隊の神髄見せてやる。大丈夫か。歌詞ならあるわ。
これ以上の戦闘続行は不可能か。
Definitely didn't pay attention there. Yeah, certain enemies just make a fight very cancerous.
なら行
And
こう。
those bitches that throw spikes are the worst.
始めるか。みんな続け。ファイヤーサポート。大パレード。よっしゃ、踊れ。コンバットパーレット。よーし、それじゃあ派手なやつで頼むぜ。コンバットパーレット。大丈夫だ。歌詞ならある。
これ以上の戦闘続行は不可能か。
So need more power for that one, but that one's cancer. So, right, this one, how are you gonna know is gonna be the most cancerous fight of them all? Considering those bots just stun the fuck out of your character, not giving them a chance to breathe. Just loading. Shouldn't take this long.
万端か。なら行こう。
Right, so it was 90, now 110, I assume, for this. Yep.
始めるか。みんな続け。
But I think if I keep my distance, I should be fine.
よっしゃ。
I think if I keep my distance, I should be fine, since I haven't taken damage yet.
コンバットパーレット。ファイヤーサポート。よーし、それじゃあ派手なやつで頼むぜ。逃がさん。ストームキャットフォーメーション。精錬機械化部隊の神髄見せてやる。
15 so far. Oh, it's those claw square fucks. Those are the ones that are the worst among these guys. Those are the ones that I gotta worry about. Good thing I can heal, otherwise this would be a fuckfest. Even if I don't beat the others, at least I still get my gem pay. At least I still get my payday. Alright, so almost at the halfway point. Yeah, this is gonna take us. This is gonna take a good while. I fucked up there. Barely have an opportunity to unleash my turret. That's how hard this shit is. That's how hard this fucking protect mission is. Nothing but coins. There's health restoration. Grab that real quick. Ask me why I dodge a lot, this is why. This is why I dodge a lot in games. Alright, there we go. Now I can do it. Now I can get the shit. Alright, now I can do the. Now I can get the 50% above health thing. Or a cheap star. Oh right, I forgot there's also the time limit as well. Shit. There's now 3 of these robot spiders. Oh, there goes my 50% health star. Shit, this is hard. And it's only just telling me to get better. There, fuck, finally. Ass. If I were to describe this, I'd say it's like surviving stage 3 cancer. Is how I can describe this. It's like the equivalent of surviving stage 3 cancer. No, fuck those. If anything, fuck those robots and fuck those like stick throwing bitches. They're the worst. But yeah, again, that's just a game telling me I need to make them stronger. Thing is, these events definitely get harder and harder, so that's without a doubt.
の続行は不可能か。
Nah, fuck that. I think we're done with this one. Yeah, fuck these. I think I'm done. Alright, so this one. I already got a new bow for Sora going. Rin, I've already replaced her weapon with a better one, so I guess one for Micah, I guess. Huh? How? If I haven't even started. Okay, so then exchange. Okay, never mind. It's also one of those, so yeah. So one of those events. Oh, Mercy makes a return. Yeah, we'll just skip this. Catastrophe, yeah, I should have known it was Mercy's event. Right. Alright, it was her and then her thick friend here. Yep. You know, the more I play these harder events, the more it starts to feel like the top league in the battle arena. That's what I'm starting to feel. What's happening? That's when I'm starting to see what's happening. These new events just get harder and harder in hard mode, start to feel more like the battle arena. That's what I'm noticing here. Maybe that's the point.
風魔宗家の執事として、 全力で参ります。 風魔時子参ります。
Oh, we're here in the alley.
逃さないよね。
風魔の名にかけまして失敗はいたしません。
Even if I tried with Ragnarok, nah, she would be destroyed in seconds. In the other hard difficulty event, she'd be destroyed in seconds. Even with her healing after an enemy kill. Oh, wait a minute. Right, shit, I forgot. This doesn't give you gems, so what the hell was I doing? What the hell was I doing to begin with? Right. So I kinda wasted my time there doing hard mode for no reason. Okay, so then assist is what I need to do. So then... Okay, need Demon Knight shards, right. And this is for the assist category. Right, so bought some outfits, some for Ragnarok, like that wedding outfit she has on, which I'll show you now. But before I start, okay. I think by far the most beautiful and sexy wedding outfit I've ever seen on any of the Taimanins, and Ragnarok wears it so well. By far one of the most beautiful and sexy wedding outfits I've ever seen. Okay, we're doing that again. Yeah, I like the other one better. Alright, I'll just keep grinding assist then.
Soれでは行きましょうか。スノーストーム。やった。霊烈流乱。はっ。ふっ。これなら死になさい。当然の結果ね。さあ、みんな行くぞ。電気のタイマリン、上原凛、水産。
I need to
おりゃー。よっ。逃がさん、電光石火。
Right, I need to treat these events differently because they don't give me gems to begin with.
今回もいい式だったぞ。合格点をやろう。
It's gonna be a while.
クーマサイカ、参ります。さあ、参りましょうか、若様。おりゃ熱風客、出直しなさい。
Could have gone better.
無事戦果を上げられましたね。
まだまだ鍛錬は怠りません。
Dyslexia is one thing, but just not seeing what the title is another. And you just surprise yourself in a bad way or a good way.
行ってきますね。
Welcome on in, Nuclear. I've unlocked some Chinese titties today. You wanna see?
さあ、行きましょう。
Sprinkled some Irish on it, when I got this outfit. Okay, so what if I... Nope.
烈候補、終わらせる。最後です。
How hot is it over there for you?
任務完了です。
It's like 90s, 100-degree weather. Hmm, 90s. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with a heat wave as well.
まだまだ私は強くなれるみたいですね。
Getting baked real good.
行くわよ。みんなついてきて。効果はあったよ。その身に刻んでおきなさい。おりゃ。
Hemi's emotes. How convenient, cause there's cats here. Bro, I shit you not, I looked outside and it's hot as sun after I woke up and I'm like, I don't want to deal with this hot ass weather. And I'm like, I'm lazy as fuck to put the AC in, but I need it. And I look outside from my porch, bro, and tell me why. Do I see two motherfucking kids cooking an egg and fucking pick it out of fry? So it's that hot then. Iron skillet pan or just like a pan with like the plastic handle? Either way, they were cooking.
行くぞ。しっかりついてこい。任務開始。行くぞ。おり。妙に。嵐の天気や。螺旋山。行くぞ。これで全部片付いたな。祈祷するぞ。
Yeah, those two are so annoying. They'd be even more annoying if I did normal and hard difficulty. Okay, is that enough, or do I need more? Probably need more. A lot more. Okay, I have 10 right now, and I need 50 for that. So let's this on top. You're not sleeping with a bunch of blankets, right? Or does it just get very cold at night? Is it one of those weathers where it's hot as shit, but then it becomes cold as shit later in the night? Or does the heat wave prevent that? Right.
出撃だ。敵はすべてねじ伏せる。
Oh, soupy. Yeah, that's oh, that's even worse. If the hot air is soupy. just try not to get a heat stroke, I guess. Even though you're not outside. Assuming you're not outside, since... Yeah. Yeah, because having a heat stroke, that's not going to be a good idea. I guess that's all I could say.
喜一あずさ押してまいる。
おりゃあふん、このスピネルの剣のサビにしてくれるわ。
ほとばしい悪の稲妻。
Gale Slash.
最終一色。
Oh, she took care of that pretty well.
この天国に片付ける支障はない。
Okay.
なんや占ってほしいんか。
So, I take it like, you're not working today? This is like your day off? Well, it is Sunday, but I don't think today even matters. Here's another outfit that I got for Emily. Also, the bow tie outfit, or the bow tie gift outfit.
エミリー始末戦闘を開始します。
A little gift for you.
おりゃ
やっグラウンドショック。見どころがあるわ。任務完了。大勝利です。
Usually the best option, just find like a tree to stand near for shade, or just not be outside for too long. Especially if you're like that person that gets heat strokes easily with too much heat, then yeah.
さあ行くぞ。我に続け。魔界騎士イングリッド入る。
おりゃ
黒煙か。
Oh.
当然の結果だ。
I still need more. Too easy.
私が出るわ。
Tempting, but too easy to use Nagi yet.
伊賀は先剣山。おりゃ落選くらい。殺人か。良いか。 任務完了。さあ起動しましょう。腕が鳴るぜ。俺の出番だな。やってやるぜ。おりゃセイバーレッドスターやワットバースト見つぶしてやる。セイあーよっしゃあほらせ
Okay, that went way better.
追加報酬よろしく。って正規単位は定額か。
Bulletstorm, definitely useful here. Especially to knock out Spinal and Lapis. Just so fucking annoying.
Yoし行くぞ。さあついてこい。節が甘い。せやお前そのまま続けて。我々の勝ちだ。
Wait, that one's not too... Okay, Murasaki, not too bad. Some blood loss, but... Yeah. Still not enough.
さあ行きましょうか。みんな行きますよ。おりゃ作戦成功。帰りましょうか。
All those before and after attack abilities, I just couldn't get the hang of them. Which is why I always avoid those abilities for my Titanins, because I just can't be bothered with doing the before and after at the right time. I just can't be bothered.
Kono Francis-sanが一肌脱いであげちゃうか。
Let's see how Frankie handles this.
フランシスファミリーのドン。フランシスとは私のことだ。鳥も言っとけ。えい、とりゃー。いやーめでたい。ほっ、もう一本開けて。 もいいよね。
Who else am I? How would she survive this?
投げや出張回転だよ。それ遊んであげるからかかってきな。
I need more practice with her. I hardly use her much.
はい。ご苦労さん。ご褒美にお菓子をおごってあげるよ。
いよいよ出番ですね。溶接のムマファンタスマがお相手いたしますわ。ああしてくれ。もうあの頃とは違いますよ。さーて派手に暴れるわよ。この鬼崎キララが相手よ。おりゃ始まりだ。ここへなさい。別にこのくらい当然だし。
Nagi and Mirabelle, I'm saving them for last. So my options right now are Sakura, Shizuru, Sora, Rinko, and Eleanor.
ここは私が預かろう。
Let's have her go next.
秋山凛子参る。やっこの勝利お前に捧げよう。
風魔宗家の執事として全力で参ります。風魔時子参ります。おりゃあおぎ風魔の名にかけまして失敗はいたしません。
Okay, so 2 sets more, and then I can finally get this.
「私ですか。よろしくお願いします」。深き黒の森のエレオノール参ります。いい感じレッドレジ。一件落着ですね。あの子はどこにいるのでしょう。さあ、やれるだけやってみましょうか。花のシーズルがお相手を務めさせていただくわ。自慢ではないけれどこれぐらいはね。
If only my card didn't fuck up for some reason, I probably would have gotten Stellar Blade by now. But I guess that's a good thing. Well, for right now, the game was just released on Steam, so I doubt they'll do like a discount for right now, since they just got it onto PC. They need their money's worth, especially with the complete and standard versions. I think I'll just stick with Aina for the rest of this. Once I get that new weapon for, at least once I get that new weapon for Micah, then I'll wrap it up. Yeah, check it again, if it's still worth it. Alright, I'm close now.
出番だな。やってやるぜ。おりゃ。やあ、エントスター。やっやっ、クワッドバースト。やっ、バーットダンスよろしい。やっ、せいや。これでやっ。追加報酬よろしく。って正規単位は定額か。準備完了。さあ次だ。
You wanted to know something? Like, with all these people telling those that are into the sexy and big titty stuff when they call them perverts. Like, those that just keep calling those type of people perverts. They never really think for themselves, do they? Even if they did, like a scrap of it, they haven't truly thought for themselves, since they were just constantly being told that the mature stuff that we love is perverted. Maybe that's why they keep calling us perverts, because they never really truly think for themselves, like go out of their way to actually understand why that's the case. That's the reason why we have people just calling each other perverts. Because it's just been, what's the word? Reaffirmed, but another word for it. Or just metaphorically being shoved down their throats, that kind of message. Which is probably why they would never understand, or they're always just gonna be acting immature and shit. Exactly. Which is also the reason why many of us tend to have a problem when normies see what really goes on with what we do. And then the moment they start getting grossed out is the moment that they're not really mature about it. And they don't act like an adult about it either. It's just interesting whenever someone calls me or anyone a pervert. Like, we know right away that they don't really understand what we do. And we know right away that they're immature and are not ready to understand until they themselves do the research. And if they still come to that conclusion, then clearly they're not mature enough. And probably are the ones being told to fuck off. Like, they know about the nature of what we do, but then they don't know how to express it properly like an adult. And that's the shit that that we think about that really gets into our skin. Because essentially in the end they either understand it or they don't. Yeah, it's probably the case, like, they hate it on the outside, but deep down they actually love it. They just don't know how to express it without what they say being called a pervert. It's just ironic. It's just ironic how they think like that, just being reinforced that kind of mentality. There's a reason why people tell you to think for yourself instead of thinking what other people think. Essentially be cynical. At least the good kind of cynical, although that would defeat the whole reason. Just the good kind of cynical that actually looks into it and doesn't start bitching or complaining, but understands and then tries to understand why we do the things we do. At least none of it is to harm people or to, you know, put them in danger. So, yeah. It's probably the same reason for why people always argue with random opinions that mean nothing in the end. Like with video games, like, you can talk about what you like and don't like all day, but in the end, you're just playing a game. That's all it is. If you like it, play it. If you don't, then don't play it. Plain and simple. If you don't want to explain why, then yeah, just leave it up to the people for speculation. If anything, when calling someone a pervert is just like a childish way of saying I don't like you, when you think about it. It's like a very childish way of saying that I don't like you, when you think about it. Also, another thing when someone calls someone a pervert, like, you can kind of figure out what type of woman they're into. Just the moment they call you a pervert. Like, you already know right away what type of woman they're into. If that's the case. Unless they get caught on their bullshit, then yeah. You just call them out immediately. and then make fun of their hypocritism. Or make fun of their hypocrite mentality. Another thing, like, you see like a curvy, busty woman, it doesn't necessarily have to mean like she had sex with a lot of people. Like, she can just be seen as just this beautiful woman. But a lot of people always think sex, 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 and more sex, when it doesn't have to be the case. But then people just keep tying it back to that kind of character as a perverted character, which, again, childish word of saying I don't like that. I mean, there are some games that have that, but they're very rare and only in the niche community of games. But they're not really, they don't directly take you to sex just like that. Although many adult games already have that built in, but some don't do that. It really doesn't. Quite poetic that I talk about this as I'm playing a game with many busty ladies. But at least this doesn't have sex in it, which is the difference here. You play an adult game because you want sex. I play an adult game because the women are beautiful. We are not the same. Just basically quoting that Gustavo Fring meme. Paraphrasing, I mean. Well, I mean, that's a whole different story with Lorna in that case. Although there is a term for that kind of woman. Almost like most of the games that we see these days that aren't like that are like rated M. Almost feels like they don't want to acknowledge the existence of incredibly busty and curvy women to begin with. And just reinforce that mindset in every game. I mean, some games in their own right, they don't need to go that far, obviously. But like some games where it is rated M for mature, like they want to ostracize that kind of woman from games, and only just focus on profanity, violence, murdering, drugs, etc. I mean, we've already seen this shit a lot. I mean, kind of want to give some flavor, like Stellar Blade did. And by flavor, I mean, you know, meat, curvy meat, soft meat. Some say that, yes, we do have that, but you know what they're talking about, and not what we are talking about. Obviously, I'm not trying to sound like some kind of advocate, but yeah, just like it's obvious that certain women get ostracized compared to the ones that you normally see in media and games. It's just obvious. And then just considering them as the negative stereotype, it shouldn't be the case. There are people who can control themselves in front of a very beautiful and well-endowed woman, and there's the ones that don't, and can't really be in the vicinity of one because of how incredibly horny they are and how desperate they are. Which is the reason why pornography exists anyway. Just let the frustrations go in the form of just relieving yourself. I would imagine like some adult creators and a few VTubers like Project Melody have already talked about this kind of subject. Let's make it publicly known rather than... I mean, you have some stuff that's like informative, but not fun enough to where it isn't like some kind of textbook / classroom type of thing to learn about. Which is why Project Melody and others have made it more fun, so that it's more informative to people. Not just to simply put it out there, people watch and then forget about it, but more like to actually have an understanding of what the fuck you're getting into when you look at a well-endowed woman. Or look at many well-endowed women. But also try not to squeal too much. I mean, it's okay, but then once in a while, once you start seeing more and more, eventually you'll learn to get comfortable. If not, then it's on you. Okay, I think one more should do it, and then I can finally go get the new weapon for Micah.
習よろしくって正規単位は定額か。
Okay, let's say, well, this pertaining to YouTube. Okay, let's just say that TOS becomes more relaxed on YouTube. Like, YouTube isn't into that whole family-friendly bullshit. If they took that route, let's say there's a bunch of well-endowed women, which there exists some on YouTube, and I actually have seen one. She used to live in Ukraine, but lives in Canada now. And then, of course, you know, you got people like, trying to remember her name, the one you rate sometimes, Nox. Base, there we go. Like, let's say YouTube got rid of that whole family-friendly bullshit on YouTube. You would definitely see a lot of well-endowed women be up high on in subscribers and probably have like a diamond play button by now or something. They don't necessarily have to do like the adult stuff, but once in a while they might. And then they make it very clear. Like, sure, you have those morons that'll just say pervert, 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 but the ones who are mature and don't resort to that childish type mentality, they're definitely the real people that support those content creators. And hey, that they can do anything else besides, like, you know, the usual stereotype of what you see a well-endowed woman do. But they do it anyway, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, like, their main content. Although horniness sells, so obviously, yeah, they gotta keep that going. If we're using, like, YouTube's current day algorithm, in this scenario. If that were the case on YouTube, you'd probably see more well-endowed women amongst the more popular YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Mr. Beast, and all the others. Minus, you know, them getting involved in drama and all that bullshit that YouTube's just a fester field of nowadays. Or at least with, like, the big channels. Now, I know that they exist anyway. If anything, it would be nice if I could find like a channel of a woman with a well-endowed character and body that's just into more interesting stuff that we like, besides all of, like, the adult stuff, like just anime, toys, collectibles, memes, etc. And then obviously the cosplay, I mean, that's already a given. Apparently. Maybe that would explain why many of the popular YouTubers on top just tend to upload less content and focus on more monetary adventures. like starting their own company or doing something else other than make content. Ironically. Which is the reason why PewDiePie left YouTube, because they already knew the atmosphere of what YouTube has become nowadays. Since he pretty much has that company that he co-founds with Marcia, and just pretty much has all the retirement money he housed since he's in Japan. I'd say he's more practically semi-retired since he doesn't even do YouTube the way how it is today. Since he's already got like a huge backlog of money to just depend on. Okay, got that. Now I need that. This green crystal. All I'm saying, if YouTube didn't discriminate against those types of women, like, if they were really trying to be diverse, like, if they were actually trying to be diverse, they wouldn't discriminate against those type of women to begin with. And let true diversity take its course. And that shit would have been beautiful. But unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way. The same with other websites, although Twitch maybe, because you do have well-endowed women on the platform, obviously, but they've been under scrutiny. Although, not as much as compared to last year or the year before, but they still have some scrutiny to deal with. Although it's not really much of a problem. Well, technically it still is, but not as rough as it was back then. Still persistent, but it's less, and I would assume people by now got tired of the whole shaming and all that bullshit. Because you just had to move on at that point, because that shit's just getting old. I'm getting a lot of likes, notifications on my Blue Sky and X or my Twitter accounts from the posts that I've made. I guess something struck a chord with people on there.
俺の出番だな。やってやるぜ。セイパレッドスター。やっほらせーキロ。追加報酬よろしく。って正規単位は定額か。準備完了。さあ次だ。
Yeah, for me, I'm not really much of a family guy, pun intended.
おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか？
I prefer to be more of a bachelor with myself rather than get into a relationship these days. Since I'm obviously more wise about my decisions and with who I trust. But yeah, if I'm being honest, just getting into a relationship, I'm not really that interested. I mean, from what I've seen with my family and others that I've known and how they had their relationships, I do not want to put myself in that kind of shit. Nor do I want to put myself in a position that would get me fucked over with another individual. Just the thing with trust, it takes a long time to earn. Trust just takes a long time to earn. And it's obviously not easy, so you just gotta make sure that, well, both yourself and the other individual don't fuck each other and don't go behind their backs. And slowly but surely the trust would be built. Right.
Oh, hello, Taicho. 教師に言われるのは慣れないか？お、よし。任務開始だな。
Alright, I need to go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Now, love is one thing, trust is another. I'm more of a person that values trust more than love, if I'm being honest. Love to me is just something that I consider that I genuinely enjoyed getting myself involved in the most. At least that's my version of how I would describe love. Not for relationship reasons, just for what you genuinely enjoy getting yourself involved in. Assuming that it's good and it doesn't affect you or anyone else. Anyway. Still don't have enough. But yeah, at least for me, love in terms of relationships, I'm not really that interested. Since I got other stuff to worry about right now than being in a relationship.
俺の出番だな。やってやるぜ。精一杯のスタートしてやる。やっ、ワットバースト。やっ。追加報酬よろしく。って正規単位は定額か。
Okay, exactly enough.
おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。
And that's 2 events done in 1 stream.
準備は怠らないようにな。
I mean, I'll keep it, but I'm not gonna use it with Micah, since she obviously has a better weapon.
Ohayo, 隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。買い物か。私も見てきてもいいか。おはよう隊長。教師に言われるのは慣れないか。
Or I think I'll just wrap up here. I got Lan and me thinking I was gonna get gems. No, like I was just a weapon for Micah. That's it. But overall, good stream. At least I got Lan in my harem. Yeah, I don't think I'll be rating anyone today, so I'll just finish up here. But good chat with the Inox on what we just discussed. It's just interesting, and yeah, I feel like some people need to understand that you don't have to call anyone who enjoys big boobs or curvy ladies perverted. Because that's just the childlike mindset of using that word for right now. And if you're a grown person still using that word, then I don't know what to tell you. No, not really. Although there was this one German person that came to my chat when I was playing Valheim that kind of complained about that, but no, not really. Don't think I've ever had anyone complain to me about that kind of thing. I mean, they've probably seen what I like and just didn't bother anyway. Just keep it to themselves, knowing that the moment they bitch, then that's how they reveal themselves to be childish. I don't take it personally anyway, because obviously it's on the internet. Who gives a shit? I'm not one to take things personally, because obviously I understand I'm on the internet, and none of that shit means anything. Except for the stuff that I am genuinely interested in. Then that's when I actually give a damn about it. But yeah, good chat. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day. And I guess stay cool. Stay cool. If you have like warm weather right now. Like with nuclear earlier. But yeah, take care. And see you in the next one.